Anyway, then finally, the last match on this thing was Darby Allin and Kris Statlander versus Wheeler Useless and Marina Shafir. I swear to God that the WWE gave us Seth and Becky against Punk and AJ, and this is their response. Darby and Statlander against Wheeler and Shafir. And the baby faces jumped the heels in the arena, and off we went. And by the first commercial break, they hadn't even gotten to the ring. So, again, the girls broke a table. The ring was full of chairs. They dumped out a bunch of thumbtacks. Things I've never seen before. And then the baby faces won. And then Toni Storm came out, and she and Statlander looked at each other and just started just a clubbering each other. And they fought off. And then Dick the Boozer and the Boar Horseman walked out in a blasé fashion, wrapped a belt around Darby's neck and choked him blue in the face while Moxley threatened him in a slightly malicious fashion on the PA mic. No life, no energy, no passion, no new material. Same shit over and over. Same stuff, same people, same.
The worst of the Four Horsemen run-ins in slow motion. And they had heat. They were sitting here choking Darby Allin, and there was no heat. There were no fans that were really upset about it. They understood this is just part of the show. And also, you can't take any of this stuff with Moxley seriously. We've seen angle after angle, match after match, segment after segment ruined by Moxley and his friends that he wants to work with in a crew that isn't over, slowly coming out to just garbage music.
Slowly I turned, step by step,
to do this awful
shit. Inch by
shit.
inch, I killed the ratings.
Yeah, and look at where the ratings are, and we'll talk about that shortly, but the Death Riders are one of the most... John Moxley's creative ideas, from the Blackpool Combat Club, we brought up William Regal earlier, to the Death Riders, have been awful. John Moxley is not a creative guy. He's a guy who, on his best day, can be a wrestler told what to do. But when he thinks he's the singer-songwriter, we've seen what you get, which is years of bad fucking wrestling TV.
It ain't James Taylor.
And they just had a coffin match. Now I'm supposed to care about the I Quit match? What's after that? Because I can't expect that'll be the end of anything. Mimosa Mayhem?
No one would think that Darby is not going to say I quit, because that would kill his whole fucking gimmick. So the question is Moxley going to do an actual legitimate job by saying I quit in some decisive fashion to get the guy over, or is there going to be either so much interference or some cute way out of it where he doesn't actually say I quit, but it counts anyway, or just some muddled flummox that's just going to suck? We will see.
Well, another banner episode of AEW Dynamite. 6 years in the books. 6 years of Tony Khan.
You ought to get 6 years in the state pen.
Well, that was Dynamite.